This is dedicated to all the fallen soldiers. The ones that lost their lives dealing with the struggles and the wars out here in these hoods. You see, the media and the news only talk about what goes on overseas. What about what goes on right here in your own backyard? Right here on these ghetto streets. You know? This is for you.
This for my niggas that's gone. Hood soldiers at war, striving for the best, cause they had to get more, but came up short in the struggle, on the block trying to bubble, where the vision gets blurry, it had your eyes seeing double, the lifelong drama in the ghetto is never stopping to cease, killers popping the metal, from the west to the east, they stay surrounded by riders, the ones they callin' big G's, non-stop murder and violence close to the sands overseas, the vast amount of weapons slowed up for a second, but they got it all twisted, having this impression is that it's all getting gravy and no more living shady and couldn't compare to the waves of how it was in the 80s, but the 90s was jumping and 2000s was pumping, round after round getting shot, bodies still coming up slumping and then they wanna ask why, I tell them the truth and no lie, my people living this way because they trying to get by, that's all that's really left to say until we find another way, remembering the lives that's been lost on Veterans Day, Cause can't you see we at war about how we living in these streets, they out there robbing and killing, trying to survive to eat, so many soldiers are gone with nothing left to say, but still in our hearts and our minds on Veterans Day, They said they died for their country, well I died for my hood, and my homies did too, that's why it's well understood, we rep it till we finish, rejuvenate and replenish, and they having the nerve to call this man a menace for doing all that it takes to put food on the plates, moving day by day without making mistakes, with the focus of getting mine, 9 to 5 a street grind, in the zone of war, you might step on a landmine, a disastrous course, it's nothing easy of course, on the hunt for the power so you can roll with the force, stand on top from defeat, losers never compete, winners knocking them out, making them obsolete, on it exists, ain't no stopping this shit, I represent for my niggas that lost their lives for this life. Cause can't you see we at war about how we living in these streets, they out there robbing and killing, trying to survive to eat, so many soldiers are gone with nothing left to say, but still in our hearts and our minds on Veterans Day, I won't forget about y'all because you lost your lives, you held it down like a G, doing what it takes to survive, you did it all for your family, your block hood and your set, you always have respect, cause you's a soldier vet, there ain't too many like you, to hold it down so true, I thank the Lord every day, I got to meet me a few, Dodo and Crazy, G-Lo and BC, just a few of my niggas that came up and raised me, what about Nico, Bam, A1 and Co, and my guy Young Rich, he in this bitch for show, can't forget about Mr. Fame, the homie named Little Mane, Psych, Pook and Trey, a few of my dudes that's real insane, gotta mention SK, and the homie named Shay, he was a smooth ass G, I see you loc one day, so many soldiers have passed on, when they were here they lived life strong, I remember that shit, even though you might be gone, you in the heart and the mind of the hood each day, much love to my niggas, cause this is Veterans Day, Cause can't you see we at war about how we living in these streets, they out there robbing and killing, trying to survive to eat, so many soldiers are gone with nothing left to say, but still in our hearts and our minds on Veterans Day, Cause can't you see we at war about how we living in these streets, they out there robbing and killing, trying to survive to eat, so many soldiers are gone with nothing left to say, but still in our hearts and our minds on Veterans Day, 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 this for my people on Veterans Day. To my grandmother Maggie, to my grandfather Milton, to my Aunt Joyce, you know I still hear your voice.